Rebekah Vardy has been ordered to pay a further £100,000 to Coleen Rooney, despite scoring wins in her latest bid to pay less in her Wagatha Christie libel trial. The High Court heard she has already made three payments amounting to £800,000 since losing the high-profile trial in 2022. Senior cost judge Andrew Gordon-Saker ruled she must pay the extra sum by October 30th as she chips away at Coleen's whopping £1.833 million bill. Lawyers for Coleen argued the additional fee should have been £200,000 as the teams went to war again over whether the total cost should be reduced. But Mr. Gordon-Saker said, "I think there's some scope for a further payment on account so that the defendant isn't kept from her costs, but I think that should be no more than £100,000. He heard Becky had paid off chunks of the sum in £500,000 instalments, with an additional £100,000 and another £200,000 paid by January 31st, 2023. But she won't discover how much Coleen's final bill has been reduced by until at least spring 2025, when a judge carries out a 2-week line-by-line assessment of costs. Becky has been ordered to pay 90% of Coleen's costs after losing the libel trial in 2022. That means she's paid off half of the £1.65 million owed. Jamie Carpenter KC, her lawyer, insisted that figure, which includes a solicitor stay at the 5-star Nobu Hotel, was shameless and overinflated. He said, "We simply don't know at the moment how much is in this bill, which shouldn't be." Mr. Carpenter also believes they have a realistic prospect of success in appealing against the judge's ruling that Team Coleen didn't commit misconduct over alleged errors in budget accounting. It came after he convinced the judge to lower some of Coleen's lawyers' hourly rates and estimated her total bill now stands at £1.725 million. This means Becky will have to pay £1.55 million at that 90% rate as the two legal teams continue to argue over VAT and extortionate expert fees. The judge ordered Coleen's solicitor to issue a statement by November 6, revealing who paid invoices to her lawyers at Stewart and Brabner's law firms and whether VAT was reclaimed. Mr. Gordon-Saker also gave her team until December 9th to produce more details about what phone data recovery work was carried out for £117,000 by consultancy firm Grant Thornton. He also sided with Becky in deciding she shouldn't have to pay around £25,000 of Coleen's bill in costs relating to a trial of a preliminary issue, which Becky won in 2020. Neither Becky or Coleen attended the 3-day hearing, which concluded 5 years to the day the row was sparked by the infamous Instagram post, "It's Rebekah Vardy's account."